Hey, what's up guys, welcome back with another video and welcome to my second video. I know it has been a while since my first video, but today in this video we're going to do a full review of this Parker Vector stainless steel version fountain pen. So there are many variants of it. This is the stainless steel version with the fountain pen version. So there are also a roller ball pen version. There's also a standard ball pen version of this, and there are also many color variants. This is the normal clean standard stainless steel, but there's also one stainless steel the same body, but it has a gold cap clip, and there's also another one which has a full brushed stainless steel with some gold plated accents on it. Actually, I would say don't go for that, because I previously had one vector pen with that gold accent, and it used to get very scratched up pretty easily, and you could see all those silvery parts inside it, and it kind of looked gross after a while. So I would recommend for most of you to go for this one or for the gold cap version. That's much more durable, and that looks also much more better than the gold version. So actually I would say that if you're into the build quality of pens, which is a very minor thing, most people don't care about it, but if you're into build quality, I would say that it's built really well. So it's made up of stainless steel. It's not a full unibody stainless steel body, because as you can see there are some plastic parts in the bottom, at the top, also in the inside there are also some plastic components, but structurally it is actually very strong. It is very sound also. There is no kind of bend in the body, or there is no kind of kinks, or there are no weak parts in this pen, so which I'm actually very impressed of, because I really like durable things, and this is pretty durable. And if you are into the cap, this cap is also very like, it doesn't bend at all, and the clip is also very sturdy. It doesn't like move, or it doesn't rattle. It's very solid, and it will be, I think it will remain solid if you also heavily use this clip once in a while. Also the gripping area over here is also made up of stainless steel. Actually I think so they could make it rubber, or they could put some kind of coating on the top of the stainless steel, at least in the grip area, because if you have very sweaty hands, it slips very frequently, and it's not a very comfortable writing experience while you're giving some very important exams. So I would say that if first, before buying, check that are you comfortable with this grip or not. And the nib actually is also very sturdy, actually, because I'm very surprised. Previously I had some different fountain pens from Schaeffers, and they used to get bent, because I'm a very heavy writer, so I give a lot of pressure while I write. And actually I would say this haven't bent at all, and it's very sturdy also. So I'm kind of impressed with Parker now, because it's also made of stainless steel, but it kept it's in a very good condition still now. So I'm impressed. So now let's come to the most important thing of a pen, and that's the writing experience. So let's talk about the writing experience. But before we talk about the writing experience, I want to tell you the ways you can actually refill this pen. So you can actually purchase this ink cartridge from Parker. This is their own Quink black ink cartridge. So this is 60 rupees in India, and I purchased this last year, and it is actually a very good ink. Actually I would say it takes a little bit time to get dry, but still it's very good. It doesn't blot so frequently, and also the ink quality is pretty good, so I don't have any complaints about this ink. And also there is a second thing which you can refill this pen, and that's to buy cartridges. So inside, I'm showing it to you, but let me just open this part once. So this is the traditional way you have to actually fill most fountain pens, by actually sucking it in from the cartridge I just showed you before. But there's another way you can do it, by actually pulling this out and actually putting a cartridge inside it. So you don't have to make a lot of hassle, just buy one cartridge and just put it inside, but you have to be specific with which cartridge will actually go with this. So before you buy it, just look whether there's any cartridge for this in the market or not, so be sure for that. But actually I would say it's a very smart approach to have both systems in one pen. So yeah, that's nice actually I would say. And so now let's talk about the writing experience. I've been taking this pen to my school for most of my homework. I have done a lot of things with it, and actually I would say it's a pretty good writing experience with it. As I said before, I'm a very heavy writer, But if you're a light writer, I would say it's very good, because even if you write with very little pressure, it works flawlessly. But if you have a very, like, if you write with a lot of pressure, then it gets, like, ink gets blotched sometimes. Even sometimes there is no consistent flow of ink sometimes. So I have faced some problems with it, but not very frequently, very often though. So that's actually very good. I didn't expect that good experience with this fountain pen. But the one thing which I actually said before only, that this part there is no grip, so while you get sweat while you write, it happens sometimes. So it kind of gets very like uncomfortable to use it while your hands are sweat, because it always slips from your hand. So it's kind of a problem for some people. I did face this problem many times, but now I'm used to it. I'm used with it. So this thing actually retails for rupees 525 in India, and actually I would say, yeah, you can go for it. But if you are not, but as I said before, if you don't like that gripping area, don't go for it. It's a complete deal breaker. And also, if you don't like this design approach by Parker, then also it's a deal breaker. But in overall, it's a very good pen, and actually I can recommend for most people. And the way they are actually using this internal space for making spaces for cartridge plus a traditional way of filling the ink is pretty smart. So a very good approach by Parker to make this pen, and I recommend to all of you. That's it guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give a like, and also subscribe to my channel for seeing some more awesome stationery videos. And also I have also planned to make a third video about this one. This is the new Pure Card white and gold metal ball pen. This is a very classy ball pen, as you can see. So I'm going to do a full review of it in the next video, so stay tuned for that, and do not forget to subscribe. So yeah, I'll be very happy to cover this one. And also leave a comment in the video section so that you can tell me to review which pens in the future. So that's much guys, and thank you.